10th free throws of the game. As a team, the Magic have been to the line just 3 times.
Look the way he split the trap first. He got that ball real low. He's upset with himself. It looked like maybe he hit the front of the rim when he went up. He did get the foul from Nelson. But now there's under 24 seconds left, and he'd still have a foul to give at the other end. So let's see. What happens in a situation like that, Eric, is if a guy starts beating you up the dribble, you can take a common foul. But if you foul the guy in the act of shooting, the opponent still gets 2 free throws.
Dwayne Wade nearing another statistical leap into the #2 all-time spot in Heat history in free throw attempts. He's closing in on old friend #4, Ronnie Cycler.
Imagine Wade plays 12, 13 years in Miami. How many attempts you think will be up there someday?
Tons. Wade, he is 3 of 9 at the stripe. It should be 4 of 10 as they update that.
Yeah, it should be. He was 2 for 8 before he went to the line.
So 18 points for Wade in the first half. The Heat lead by 4 with 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Nelson flips it left for Lewis. 4 seconds left. Jameer on the drive. Scoops it up. And Dwayne Wade brings it down. Well, without Shaquille O'Neal and Jason Williams in the lineup, D. Wade knew he'd have to pump up the volume right from the start. #3 has done just that. 18 points at halftime to lead all scorers. The Heat at home on top by 4.
And one of 12 games on NBA Friday. Our featured matchup, the Heat and the Magic, battling it out in Miami tonight. The Heat undermanned and at the bottom of the Southeast Division, but trying to take a piece out of first place. Orlando tonight. Well, how they've done it? Well, they've shot the ball very well from inside 2-point range. As a matter of fact, just 1 of 5 from beyond the arc, but shooting 55% in the game. They are right there in the rebounding battle despite not having Shaquille O'Neal available. And they are thinking upset as they start the third quarter. We'll send it back out courtside to Eric Reed and Tony Fiorentino.
Shooting in the first half. Orlando at 52%. Miami at 55%. And Ricky Davis. Davis making that jumper. He's having a good night. 11 points for Davis.
Eric, when he goes up in rhythm, takes a good shot, he's a very good scorer for the Heat. Sometimes people will question his shot selection.
Dwight Howard, the man-child, on the second try, slams it through.
Wow, he went up and missed and then got his own rebound. His 2 arms and hands were above everyone else and threw it down.
14.7 boards for Howard. Coach, he does have 11 consecutive double-doubles. Here's Haslem underneath. He lays it in, plus the foul.
Wow, another great pass from D. Wade on Haslem going to the rim off the pick.
So Wade's 5th assist. Hedo Turkoglu with the foul, his first.
Udonis slipped the screen. You see how he came out? What he does is on that play, and that's not a set play on the slip. Sometimes it is, but very often it isn't. When Udonis sees that his man comes out high to try to play Wade, he goes right to the rim, and he gets there before the other players can react, the other defenders, and Wade throws the perfect pass.
Well, 15 points for Udonis. He and Wade are both 7 of 10 from the field. Heat are up 7. Rashard Lewis, that smooth stroke, but it pops out. Ricky Davis with a rebound. 8 points, by the way, for Lewis. The backcourt of Wade and Davis having a very efficient and effective night. Matter of fact, they've combined for 29 points and 9 assists. The starting guards for Orlando, Bogans and Nelson, 10 points and 7 assists. So the Heat backcourt duo carrying their weight. And, Coach, on a night like tonight, they have to.
Yes, Earl Barron set a good screen right there, and Ricky Davis did a good job of using it.
Second foul on Rashard Lewis, second on the Magic. Earl Barron getting his first career NBA start tonight. The 38th game for Barron, his 5th this year. Shaquille O'Neal sitting out his first game of the year with that sore hip. Jason Williams and Chris Quinn also missing the game. And as you already know, Alonzo Mourning's out for the year, unfortunately. Ricky Davis with 12 points now. Miami's ahead by 8. And Nelson misses from the baseline. That was the 7th rebound for Udonis. Using their 9th different starting lineup of the season tonight, with Earl Barron at center. 8 to shoot. Howard jumps out on Davis. Ricky kept the dribble alive long enough to get to Barron, who misses. Earl is 0 for 4 in the game. And Barron is scoreless as the Heat starting center. Tonight he came in averaging 6.5 points.